Hey, this is Josh Taylor with Trade Advisor Pro, and I want to thank you for checking out our video today. Now, before we get started with today's free Forex training video, I want to give you a chance to pause this video right now and go to our website. Trade Advisor Pro offers you free Forex training videos, and trade alerts. And folks, you do not want to miss our trade alerts. We send out a bunch of trade alerts every month that are top rated in the industry, where we send you our exact trades right to your inbox. Pause the video now. Go to tradeadvisorpro.com/free, and all you have to do is register and then come back to this video, and we'll be sending you a lot more goodies to help you with your Forex trading. Enjoy today's training video. And the second question we had is from another customer, and we're going to show you on the same example, is, when we're trading in a range, what happens, how do we protect ourselves from being stopped out when the market breaks out of the range? Okay, and let me show you an example on what happened here on the Aussie dollar. Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay, now this is just a simple chart, but we actually sold, where did we sell? Right in here on this Australian dollar US dollar pair at 1.7050. Okay, just make that green so we can see it. This is where we sold, and we expected at this point that once price had moved to this area, that we expected that price was going to drop, because this was an old support line. You can see, a resistance point. You can see that price drove for, let's see, a period of almost a month. And as soon as it hit this 1.0750, it totally rejected it and it bombed. So we were expecting the same. Now it broke through a little bit. So if we zoom this in, we wanted to sell here, and we were expecting the profit target to be here, and I don't have the numbers in front of me. Oh yeah. And then 1.0850, we had our stop loss here. Okay, so here's what we did. Okay, you can see this is a mini range, okay, for a few days, and we were expecting this thing to drop down here. You can see that this was rejecting, and it blew past. So the way to get out of a trade once it breaks into a new range is when we sold here with a stop here and a profit target here. Once this thing started going up, and we saw that this thing could honestly continue taking off, we knew that it was going to reject for a little bit. So what we did is we changed our limit, which is where we want to take our profit, to our open. So what happened is we almost got stopped out here. As price moved its way down today, it closed out our trade at break even. So we didn't lose, but we didn't win. But our number one thing, remember I told you, and I think I told you in the webinar before, something that Will Rogers said, which was he's not as concerned on his return on investment as he is on the return of investment. Okay, so the reality is that in this case, rather than just stay in the trade and potentially get stopped out, we'd rather get out at break even, so that we protect our downside. Yes, it's great making money, but the key way to keep that money is to make sure that we minimize our losses as much as possible. So when this thing broke out of the range, because our stop loss was high enough and we didn't get stopped out, what we did is we changed the trade to make our profit, our target, to close the trade at our open rate, so that at least it closed at 0. Alright, now if this thing comes back down to a different range, we'll start trading this pair again, but I hope that makes sense. So anyway, if you have any more questions, send an email to Ticket to support, and we'd be glad to help you in any way we can. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's training video. If you have not done so already, stop this video now and go to tradeadvisorpro.com/free and register absolutely free for free Forex training videos, and free Forex traded alerts directly to your inbox. Go to the website right now and register for free. All kinds of goodies for you. Thanks a lot.